being introvert. About 30% of the people are introverts. And then you can be extrovert and somewhere in between. I am introvert. Introvert as fuck. I will talk about my life as my life as introvert in this video, and I will give you some signs that I am introvert. But first, I want to talk about what is introvert. Well, if you are introvert yourself, then you probably know, and if you aren't, it's about you like doing things on your own. You like reflecting, you like being in your own thoughts. You don't have the need to be around people. You enjoy time with yourself, all alone. Well, that is if you like being introvert. You can be introvert and don't like it. That's a different thing. I like being introvert. When I was younger, in my teenage years, it was somewhat confusing, but because then I had a lot of friends around me all the time, and that didn't make it easy. Because my life was a lot about my friends, and if you have friends, then you hang out with your friends. And being introvert and don't want to hang out, but you do want to have friends, that's somewhat complicated. So I hanged out with my friends. I didn't embrace my life as an introvert when I was a teenager, but as soon as I became around 20 or something, started my more adult life, then I felt more and more introvert, and I also started to think about my introvert life, and how should I have my life? How should my life look like? And I started to feel that and think that there's nothing wrong with being introvert. So since then, I am over 50 now, 53 to be exact. I am more introvert than ever, and I like it. I like it a lot. I don't want to be extrovert. I don't want to be different in any kind of way. I like my life as it is, and I really like it. I mean, and being introvert is for me the best thing. I don't want to be extrovert. I don't want to be less introvert than I am. I want to be introvert as hell, and I am. So I will start to I have my list of 5 things that I wrote down in just a minute, of things that if you aren't introvert, this maybe can help you to understand what introvert is, or at least what it is for me, because we are all different, of course. One person who is introvert is not the same as another person who calls themselves an introvert. And you can like being introvert, and you can don't like being an introvert, and that's 2 different things, of course. I have a solution, a general solution for my introvert life, and that is I have no friends. I don't want to have friends. That's the meaning. That's the solution. Because if you have friends, then it's a problem. It's a problem being introvert and have a lot of friends, or at least it is for me. So I don't want to have friends. I have maybe 2 people that I call friends, but I have them in a distance way. I don't do anything with those 2 people. I write texts on my phone sometimes to them. Maybe I call them sometime. But maybe going for a walk once a month. That's it. I don't want to have any other friends. I want to have them not far away, but away. I don't want to have them close up. I want to have my space. I want to be. I want to have like a fence around me. I don't want to have people jumping over my fence and coming to my house. No. So if I don't have any friends, that won't happen that often. I said that maybe I text one of my 2 friends sometimes, and I do, but this is my phone. Yes, I keep the sound off. I don't want to have the sound on my telephone. I don't want to. If someone calls me, it happens not often. But if someone does, I get surprised. I don't like surprises. I want to be in control of my life. I don't want to be disturbed. So if anyone calls, that's I'm almost getting a heart attack. I don't want to. So if someone calls, I don't want to hear it. I can see it when I have my phone in my hand the next time, but I don't want to have the sound on because I don't want to be disturbed. I want to have my own space and being my own boss in my own space, and I don't want to be disturbed. And the same is if someone comes knocking on my door without telling me that she or he would do that, that's even worse. My day is ruined if that happens. I don't want to have anyone coming to my door and invite themselves for a cup of coffee or something. Never in my life. I don't want to be. I don't want to experience that. No. If I will drink coffee with someone, then we have to make an appointment before, and so that I know that the person will come here at a specific time on a specific day. I don't want to be surprised. I don't want to be disturbed. No. And well, if I will have some coffee, and that's not often, but if I will have some coffee with anyone, then I have to, as I said, make an appointment, have a time and a day for this thing to happen. But this is not a good thing either. It's better than getting surprised. I don't want to get surprised or disturbed, but having an appointment, let's say someone want to meet up with me and have a cup of coffee in 3 days, then my 3 days are, the coming 3 days are not good. Because the only thing I think about is that I have an appointment with someone And that is disturbing for me. I don't want to have any appointments at all. I want to have my own space now and forward. No times, no appointments, no nothing. So, but sometimes I don't hate drinking coffee with someone. It's not that. I hate having an appointment in the future. As I said, let's say in 3 days' time, I would meet up with someone having a cup of coffee, and it's the waiting time, or what I should call it, that's the problem. The appointment in itself is the problem, not the person that I will meet. Because if I don't like the person, I will not drink coffee with that person. But it's not the person, it's the appointment and the time from now to the appointment. That's the problem. It's disturbing for me. So I don't want to have any appointments. I don't have any appointments right now. My next appointment that I know of is my own funeral, and that's okay. I want to do things by myself. I don't want to be part of any kind of group. Not in private, not in work life, and not in any other circumstances either. I don't want to... I hate being in a working group, for example. So I don't have any job right now. I have made myself a life that I don't need a job. And that's my introvert side is definitely a big factor in not having a job. But I don't want a job. No, I don't want to work. I want to be left alone 24 hours a day. That's what I like. So that's also a solution, not having a work, of course, not having a job. So I don't have a job, and I don't have any friends, except for those two people that I mentioned before, but only in a distance friends. And I don't like, well, in any social gatherings, a party, a wedding, or whatever, I'm not part of it. I'm not there. I'm not even on my own wedding. That's one reason that I'm not married. I don't want to have a lot of people around me. Not even then. Absolutely not. If I would marry, which I'm not planning, but if I would do that, I would have a very private wedding with only me and my partner and maybe my parents or something. Our children, of course, but no friends, no relatives, no nothing. But as I said, I have no plan of getting married, and that's one reason. Well, is this 5 points? I don't want to be disturbed, as I said, that's 1 point. I don't have any friends, that's another point. I don't want to have any appointments. Not now, not in the future. I want to do things on my own. I really like doing things on my own. Almost everything. I enjoy that a lot more than doing something together with someone else. Well, I can watch a movie with my partner. That's okay. And no social gatherings, no parties, no weddings, no kickoffs in work. No, 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 absolutely no. I really don't like it, and I'm happy with that. I like it being like I want to have my life like it is. I really enjoy it. So I am glad of being introvert. I'm very comfortable with not having any friends because I don't want any friends. And I know that a lot of people think this is strange, and they say to me that, you will meet some friends someday. No, I don't want any friends. That's the thing. If I wanted friends, I would have friends. I don't want any. Because if you have friends, then you will get disturbed. And if you have friends, then you will have appointments and parties and all these kind of things that I don't want in my life. So the main solution is not having any friends that you meet up with and hang out with. Telephone friends, text friends, that's okay. But not friends that you do things with, that you hang out with. No, it's not for me. And of course, if you don't have friends, then you don't get invited to a lot of social gatherings of some kind. And then you don't need to worry about that. So not having friends is a very, very good solution. It's working for me, and I like it a lot. And I really do. I mean that. So if you are introvert, and maybe if you're younger and think that, is there something wrong with me? Or no, it's nothing wrong with you. We are all different. And it's okay to be different. I enjoy my life exactly as it is. If you don't enjoy your life, introvert or extrovert or something else, then you can think of what can I do to make my life better. But if you enjoy your life, that's fine. Whoever you are. I enjoy my life, and I don't care about what any other people think. If other people think that you are strange, you are weird, you don't have any friends, there's something wrong with you. If someone says something like that to me, I don't care. It's their view, it's not mine. My view is that my life is perfect, and I'm happy about it. I hope your life is like that also. Well, thank you for this time. Maybe we'll see each other in the future in another video. Thanks for now. Bye.